Introducing the all-new Corolla.
Senator Mike Nicolas, who on Friday introduced a bill combining both a tax cut with a minimum wage increase, today told PNC News that the Rules Committee has already rejected his proposal.
That bill has been rejected by the Committee on Rules.
For what reason?
The Committee on Rules is claiming that it's two separate issues, a tax cut and a minimum wage increase. I'm of a different mind.
Nicolas believes combining both the wage increase and the tax cut in one bill would have helped avoid a long, drawn-out partisan fight over separate pieces of legislation.
I believe that both are one and the same. We're trying to allow businesses to be able to afford the minimum wage increase. And by putting them together in one bill, we make sure that everybody understands that this is a compromise legislation, that we move forward as one piece. But now, if they're going to be coming forward as two separate measures, we run the risk of the politics really getting in on the wage side or on the tax cut side. And it's going to be unfortunate that our people are going to have to endure a political fight over something that we could have all easily agreed on.
The setback for Nicolas's bill comes as Senator Chris Duenas, backed by his fellow Republicans, introduced Bill 323 today, the promised proposal to cut the business privilege tax by 5%, with an additional provision now to revise the Santos exemption, which would extend the current GRT exemption from $40,000 over the next 3 years to $75,000 before the GRT would kick in for small businesses.
Which basically will change and graduate the amount threshold that one business starts to pay GRT at to correspond with the increase in wages. And what we think and what we believe is it's because these very small businesses, such as mom and pop stores and the like, will feel the largest impact of the GRT or the wage increase. And so they're probably going to need the relief at the greatest extent.
However, Nicolas has concerns about that addition to the bill because it's not what was originally proposed by the Republicans.
Now they're also seeking an additional cut with the Dave Santos amendment being reinstated to a certain level. And I'm not necessarily opposed to that. But I believe that if we're going to be moving forward these kind of things, we should be doing it based on what the data shows. So if we're going to compromise initially on a tax cut and a minimum wage increase, if the data going forward shows that we need to take additional measures, then let's take them. But I don't think that we should be necessarily politically over-posturing on one side or the other. Let's move forward on what we originally agreed on. But now it looks like that original proposal was not genuine, because there's now more add-ons being put onto the table.
Still, Duenas said he is encouraged by Nicolas's proposal, even though it's been rejected, and Senator Cruz's reluctant support for the Republican tax cut, because at least, he says, the dialogue has begun.
We're thanking Senator Nicolas. We're thanking him for recognizing the fact that there needs to be responsible, sound tax policy associated with this proposal of wage increases.
There definitely should be a tax offset if we're going to be increasing the cost of businesses.
So you're ready to compromise with the Republicans?
Absolutely.
Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.